Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome to a special video that I kind of took as your unofficial ace photographer. So, yes, I am the guy who is your unofficial ace photographer of Anime Oasis Dynamite, who doesn't work for the Daily Bugle. So, yeah. Oh, and yes. I always ask people for permission if I want to take their photos. Yeah, you're hearing that song of Castlevania, isn't it? I thought it was a very appropriate way for me to do that, but pretty cool. Iron Spider, look! It's the guy who don't die, and it's Deadpool. Pretty cool, if I'm going to say so myself. Oh my, it's just a kind of interesting guy who just doesn't die, and it's just plain creepy. But yeah, I have no interest in Deadpool. Why does Deadpool have so much interest in me? I'll never know, because I'm always going to be his friendly neighborhood spider cop. Yeah, like I said, I have to ask people's permission to take photos like this, okay? So, if I don't ask, I'm in trouble, so I did ask. This is your Anime Oasis Dynamite photo slide special. I like my own slide, okay? So, yeah, it's pretty good, even though fancy cosplay, and I mean, I got no shame. I mean, no matter what they do, they dress up, they're absolutely fantastic. I kind of had my white glove in there by accident, so just as your Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Oh, the Sailor Scouts. Sailor Mini Moon and Sailor Mars. I love Sailor Mars, to be honest. No offense to Sailor Moon, who is Usagi Tsukino in the American version. That's the Japanese name. In the American English version, it's Serena. Of course, some of the names may sound some of the names sound the same, while others are not, because what you say is in Japanese is different than what you say back in English in the Americas. Lots of yeah, we got a bunch of Hatsune Miku cosplayer fans, and there's no shame in that. And I really love people who dress up as Vocaloid cosplay, and it's so much, including cosplayers like this person. However, she is fantastic. Yeah, why not? Kaito and Asuna cosplay, and that is how great cosplay is. So yes, pretty awesome, isn't it? I really do enjoy it. Guess who that is? Your friendly neighborhood spider cop, part man, part spider, all cop. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done for a breath of fresh air. I hope people will come around for the loving of Spider Cop, for I am a meme, somehow, in some way. Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures of me as Spider Cop. It's a, oh boy, I mean, if I post this on Anime Oasis, on the club on Facebook, that's fine. Of course, if I'd put others, who knows? I don't know. Depends. How they react, I will never know. Oh, yes. I will do a couple separate videos. I've done those in the past. Yes, Spider Cop hanging out with Sailor Mars. It's, pretty cool. Oh boy, just because they're hearing this song, I just hope I'm not in trouble, because this is a song that I would like to choose to put in. So yes. What do you think? I love Sailor Mars, even though I'm gonna try to show that as a police officer, I am not afraid of women. Sort of. Just don't tell anybody about this, because I am in trouble. Woo! You know, she looks pretty good as Sailor Mars, I'll give you that. Really good, and she likes Spider Cop. Part man, part spider, all cop. Yes, and hanging out with Captain America. And guess what? He is worthy carrying Thor's hammer! Woohoo! What do you expect? He is worthy. Steve Rogers is worthy carrying Thor's hammer, to be honest. Yeah, you see some of the cosplayers are dressing up as Spider-Man, where we're going to have our own Spider-Verse, which I'll show you pictures in just a little bit way later on. I promise you. Oh, wow. Yes, Hatsune Miku, cosplayer. I mean, oh my gosh, that is the Miku Oasis Bang. Of course, there will be separate videos. Of course, I don't mind doing an Anime Oasis preview Vocaloid special only, which I'll be able to do that in due course time, which I promise you that, because it'll be fine. Of course, you know, I do try to take my best in pictures of how to get them stand still, even though the pictures can be a little fuzzy or furry, but it's not my fault, but what you expect as your unofficial ace photographer. That is a cosplayer dressing up as Kaito, and fantastic. Well done, fantastic. I just love it. Miko V3. Oh man, I know who the cosplayer's name is, and she is perfect as Miko V3. It's just fantastic. And she does a lot of other cosplaying besides Miko V3, including others. I may be knowing one of them. Of course, I know more than just one cosplayer who does more than one cosplay. There's Reen, the one who chose me as your Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Let's do it! Sorry if I'm speaking up my own voice from that loud. Oh, wow. And, yeah, like I said, I tried to do my best. There's Luka Megurine. Of course, you can't see her face because in the lighting, of course, it is not my fault. But she is perfectly great, okay? So forgive me if that happens, but you'll have to get used to it. It's kind of like hiding your identity within the identity. Remember, they're great in cosplay and as Vocaloids, and I absolutely loved it. Ever since I've gone to Anime Oasis since 2016, and it is fantastic, and I want to show other photos and doing the best way I can. Kagamine Len, that's cosplayer. Yeah, that's another cosplayer that I know of, and she absolutely loved the song Holy Lancer Explosion Boy back in Anime Oasis 2016 because she left a comment, and it was awesome, and I did it very well. So awesome sauce. Oh boy, I'll try to speed up a little bit if I could. Yeah, Reen and Len, always together. Like I said, I'm sorry if the picture's kind of a bit fuzzy, Of course, standing still is perfect. Of just a little bit movement, but a lot of movement is, like I said, I'm sorry, but what can I say as your unofficial ace photographer? But I bet they get high fives, showing off their best moves and dance moves as any Vocaloid would can. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 11. Come on, Iron Man would say I would crank it up to 11. Yeah, way to go, Miko V3. Like I said, blurry, but I'm sorry. Even my other my other cell phone is gonna try to take pictures. I know she was knees down on the floor, as I remember looking at it, and yes, that is a good. That is a picture moment of how to say Your Majesty or something like that, which is pretty cool. Like I said, forgive me, but I do like Luka Megurine besides Miko and Green. I got no offense against Vocaloid males, okay, because they're pretty cool and awesome too. So get used to it. And I have I'm not a judge to judge their character of who dresses up as so badly, okay? That is not who I am. If I was, I would have been a critic, which I'm not. Oh, that is awesome. That is Reen, if you want to know. Dressing up in black and changing of the cosplay modules, if you want to know. Module changes, okay? That's her index finger pointing up. It's on her right hand. Index finger, okay? Because I can tell. Sorry with the blurriness, but I'm so... yeah. Kaito and Len. I'll give you this. They did lots of hours by doing these dance moves and all, and it takes a lot of practice. Practice makes perfect. That's Len right there. Like I said, ooh, that is a great pose. Yes, for Kaito V3. Len coming on that stage. Yeah. Well, my camera was built on the click motion, even how to make the stop. Even though they move so fast, they can make it look like it stands still, but without the fuzzy, furry pictures of movements. That's great, but like I said, nobody's perfect. At least I did a great job. I remember that one time that Cosplay Libra said, "Demonized." I'm sorry, it was just... And I loved her comment. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm a really bad unofficial ace photographer, because next time I'll turn the flash off, which I will. Which is perfect for this song. That is Luka Megurine, and I love that dress. Wow, it's just beautiful. Kaito and Luka. Again! I remember Libra's comment. Cosplay Libra. There's cosplay Itadere. It's just fantastic. I love Vocaloids, to be honest. Besides Power Rangers and your DC and Marvel characters. Oh yes. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. Awesome sauce. I know it's the fuzzy picture of Kaito, but forgive me, alright? Remember, do not judge a book by its cover. And I do my best not to. When there's so much fuzzy or picture blurring, that's like, that doesn't work for me. But I can think of something. That is a hug moment. Yes! that is Miko V3. I do recognize the module, of course. Now I know the module I've seen on the Project Diva games, but it's kinda, you don't want to know. Okay, that is the module right there, and I can't remember. It's kind of like in the cool or elegant modules. I think it's more like the cool modules, perhaps. It's Kaito and no. That's Len and Reed. Len and Reed. I'm sorry. That was bad. Okay, yeah, that is Reen all by herself, but I know she's not by herself. That is Len right there. And Reen. Like I said, I do my best getting picture snaps. Wow, I didn't know how I took a photo like that in a snap. Now that is another photo, of course, the blurriness, but it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, and I'm sorry. Yes, that looks pretty awesome. Like Hatsune Miku reaching out to the sky, while Kaito reaches out to her is a great way to pose like that. It is just awesome. Again with Libra's comment about the demon eyes. And think of it as like Cyclops' optic laser beam, okay? Optic blast! X-Men. Oh my, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of... Oh wow, I love this. Yeah, that is Miko V3, and I love her dress, the module dress, and same thing goes for Luka. Okay, I'm a ladies' man. What do you expect? Of course, nobody sees my real face, of course. If they have, they would have, but nope. I'm not that handsome, okay? I'm kind of handsome, but I'm not that handsome because I'm kind of like the ugly duckling, which I'm not the ugly duckling. Okay, because I keep my identity hidden. Watch Special Olympics playthrough, you'll see why. Of course, that's where I do not wear a mask. Well, in floor hockey, yes. There's a bunch of pictures I took on that Oasis bang. I remember hearing a song. I never heard a song that Luka and Miko sing together. I never heard of that song. This was like my first time hearing a song singing together, and that was my first. Okay, I mean, this is like the first song new to me. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the Project Diva games, but I don't know which one. Unless I find one, that would be great. Of course, if it's ID'd or as in copyright, you cannot put that up on YouTube. If it's safe, it's safe. If it's not, it's not. That's what I call back-to-back, as you saw that picture. Oh, wow. They put up great poses. Almost kind of like doing the can-can, but not quite. But that was really good. I love it. I love it. Len returns once again, showing off. Yeah, that Len says demon eyes, but I call it, think of it as like Cyclops' optic beams out of his eyes. It's on permanent on mode. And it's not X-Men, sort of. Oh my, no. Next, good. I'd rather not. Oh. Oh boy. There we go. Sorry. Little bit confusion. Oh boy. Okay. There was a video that I did not want to put up because of third party, so I was careful. Of course, oh my goodness, the last song called Satisfaction, that was great. I didn't know all Vocaloids would join in, and then all of a sudden they picked up one by one, and it was fantastic. Again, you'll see why. It's It's Cyclops' optic beams, okay? I'm sorry. But according to Libra, I have to agree with her. You're Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Let's do it! Yeah, Eurotender underhanded Rangers. Awesome! And they have no idea what I look like under the mask. Your friendly neighborhood Spider Cop returns. People thought he was a loose cannon for taking pictures with kids, but everybody thought wrong, because when the going gets tough, the job gets it done. Yeah, that's a picture of Erica Harlacher, which is a voice actress, and and she loved my Spider Cop impersonation, and everybody loves Spider Cop, which is now a meme. Oh wow, and she does a lot of voice acting in games and some TV show series and some movies I've heard of. Pretty cool. Another Hatsune Miku cosplayer. And guess who that is? It is Kylo Ren! Kylo Ren versus your Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Let's do it! Yeah, I wish it was Duel of the Fates because I had to carry a lightsaber with with Optimus's sword. Because I was worthy! Fighting against Kylo Ren is like, or a cosplaying battle against Kylo Ren was the best. Oh wow, it was one of my special moments, and I finally get to have someone to take a picture of me and Kylo Ren, because it is morphin' time. Another cosplay of Hatsune Miku. I know I've seen that module somewhere before, and it is really good. That one, I've seen a module like that, and it's also pretty good as well, of Kaito V3. Yeah, you got, everybody did such an amazing job. I mean, portraying as their favorite characters. Because you see cosplayers have more than just one character. When I mean more than one, it's more than one. Especially, I mean, I love this cosplay so much. It's pretty cool and pretty cute. You see cosplayers dress up in pretty cute outfits. Yeah, I'm Spider Cop. Yeah, I love those. I love this cosplay outfits of modules of Vocaloids. That, I am guessing it's a Sailor Scout, and that looks pretty cool. I love it. Naruto going into the nine-tailed fox form. Awesome. Yes, Legend of Zelda, Link and Zelda. Finally, Link proposes. Well, excuse me, princess. Finally get the chance to propose to you, you know? I always like that line, saying excuse me, princess, because it's like a great line for me that fits me well in that character, like trying to voicing Link. Of course, these two cosplayers are absolutely great. I love it. Mario Brothers! Hello! Oh! Yahoo! It's a Mario! And it's Luigi. Yahoo! Oh man, I love the Mario, Signia, and Luigi with the peace sign. They're pretty cool. I love it. That's cool. Yes, Princess Peach and Princess Daisy. It is awesome. Wow. And yes, I took pictures of Nintendo characters. I love Nintendo characters. Who wouldn't? Because I love them. I love them so much. When they cosplay Nintendo characters, it is awesome sauce. And now your Super Spider-Verse, Iron Spider Ultimate Spider-Man. And yeah, and pretty cool and all that. It is a great way to... By the way, I'm going to do a little time skip, so give me a moment and I'm gonna time skip right now. Alright then, so I kinda start up the music again, even though I kinda ran short. So, okay, now, we have created our own Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse feel of these several photos. So, yeah. So, here we go. And by the way, that is the Iron Spider of Marvel's Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. That is Ultimate Spider-Man. Do not ask me why he's wearing flip-flops. I'm gonna jump the question. If you're telling me do not jump the question, I'm jumping it! For that, because I'm saving his life. That is the that is a Spider-Man Far From Home costume. Pretty cool to bring it into it. And that is the Ultimate Spider-Man of Miles Morales. And that is from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I absolutely like that costume. It's like the kind of like the black suit, but with red and black. But it's not like the superior Spider-Man. But of course, this costume, I love it. And there is your Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4 by Insomniac Games, the White Spider. Yes, I'm physically fit if you want to know, so... does this costume make my butt look big? No! Nah, me neither. So, mostly everyone's dabbing except Ultimate Spider-Man, the one right here, not Miles Morales. Of course, I like Miles Morales. Only 3 people dabbing while looking into the photos of the picture of the camera. This is why we built our own Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. If you'll never call a cop, call one now. So yes, now everyone is dabbing. All Spider-Man dabbing into that. I still like the pictures of the picture photo that I took of Princess Peach and Princess Daisy. I still love Nintendo characters, believe me, to be honest. Sorry, little... Oh my. Should have not do that, okay. But it's there. Okay, more of the dabbing, because we will not quit dabbing until everybody dabs. That's why. Wonder why was I pointing my finger the left side? I'll never know. Maybe there's a hot dog stand? Yes, and my shoes match the color of my costume. And now everybody does a different spider pose. And everybody loves it. And people are wondering, what are they doing? Well, we're creating our own Spider-Verse. Our very own Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, if you want to know. So, you got that idea correct. And it is awesome. We are all Spider-Man. We are part spider. Part man, part spider, all cop. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done for saving the city and a breath of fresh air. Because we'll always be around of Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, somehow and some way. Yes, and your friendly neighborhood Spider Cop is back again, taking a picture of Hatsune Miku, who dressed up as a cosplayer who dressed up as Hatsune Miku, And like I said, I love Vocaloids. Who would not? Your friendly neighborhood spider cop is on the job, as your unofficial ace photographer will not quit. The guy wearing the Michael Myers mask from Halloween is pretty scary. Yeah, I didn't know anybody would cosplay as Michael Myers. I don't watch horror movies. I've heard of it, but haven't seen it. But I know it's scary. Because do not ask. Do not ask. Okay, focus on this. All right. Well, of course, I'll give credit for the guy who dressed up as Michael Myers of Halloween. Even though this song fits perfectly well. Yes, I finally get a chance to meet the Dark Knight of the Frank Miller Batman suit of Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. And no, it's not Ben Affleck. But this guy is a cosplayer, and I know he's a great big fan of Batman, and he poured up. I'm pretty guess he earned a lot of money by saving up this costume to get it. It's really, really cool. I'm a fan of Batman, to be honest, besides Spider-Man and Superman, of course. And not to mention your friendly neighborhood spider cop with the combination of Clint Eastwood and Christian Bale. I'm your friendly neighborhood spider cop who just wants to do a little bit of a one-on-one match of shadow boxing. Or just trying to pick a fight, or just going on a boxing match with the Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, I mean, I love that suit because that is from Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice and Justice League, and also that suit is that's a free DLC skin of Batman Arkham Knight from the PS4 and the Xbox One plus Steam, which is amazing. I love this. I love the costume. Of course, this cosplayer finally kind of recognized my voice as your friendly neighborhood spider cop in the black suit. Because I wear the black suit. You got a problem with that? No. Then drink chocolate milk. For I, one, will drink chocolate milk too. And make it dark. Very dark. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you? Punk. And yes, I'm a ladies' man because I want to take a photo for that. You got a problem with that? Because I'll send you to Fat Lip, Arizona if you don't. Because I enforced the small ones before I enforced the big laws. You can't stop me for taking photos as your unofficial ace photographer. Miko's gonna kill me for taking because I know I remember she saved me from back at Batman Arkham City. It was my own Ultimate Arkham storyline, my own Ultimate Arkham universe. I'm glad she wasn't here, but if she was, she would be mad as hornets. It's complicated. So we're moving on, okay? You got a problem with me? Cause I'm a ladies' man. So don't make fun of me and the cop wearing the policeman's hat. I enjoy it. For you can't see my feelings behind the mask, cause I never tell you why. Moving on, I'm gonna tie my shoelaces over there. So another cosplayer, oh boy, another Kagamine Rin cosplayer. I love Vocaloids. If there's one thing in common go with Vocaloids and Power Rangers. They do go hand in hand for cosplay. And that is a cosplayer who dresses up as Kiki the Witch from Kiki's Delivery Service, which I seen that movie, which is fantastic. And was pretty awesome. So I thought I'd I thought I'd get a good chance to take a snapshot photo for this, and it was great. Of course, forgive me if she closed her eyes, but like I said, nobody's a perfect photographer. I'm just your unofficial ace photographer who doesn't work for the Daily Bugle. By the way, I love the cosplay that she dresses up as Kiki very much. That is a cosplayer who dresses up as a knight, which I don't know where he's from, but I do like the cosplay.
And no, it's not Bane. Hello, everybody. I'm a beautiful little gypsy. What's up, girlfriend? Look at me. I'm a beautiful knight in shining armor.
No, it's not. It's not Bane. Okay, it's a knight. It's which I love. Of course, some people do make their own cosplay, which take like, oh my gosh, hundreds of hours to create, or maybe several days or weeks or months to come up with cosplays like this, while others can buy it off on the internet, such as like Amazon and eBay, which is pretty cool. And I'll give you that. This knight it will be a knight in shining armor, and yes, and if you want to know why he carried that sword with a little yellow strap, it's because you had to have asking for permission, like the one you saw with those lightsabers, including my own. Yes, ask for permission. If you don't have that strap there, well, guess what? You're in trouble. You have to go through the front desk for permission. This is a cosplayer dressing up as Sailor Mercury, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I love Sailor Moon, to be honest, yes, because I've watched the original Sailor Moon, which is not the new voice actors. Of course, Stephanie Sheh is amazing voice actors voicing as Sailor Moon, and Usagi Tsukino. Of course, I've heard the original voice actors of the 90s, and this cosplayer did a great job cosplaying as Sailor Mercury, and she did great in my book, and she definitely did a fantastic job cosplaying as Sailor Mercury, which I love. And which the thing is, why did I, and there was this one time which I told you I was in a cosplay chest as the White Ranger because I was in the white team, and guess who I was with the Queen? Sailor Mercury. And no, and not Sailor Boo, because I'm gonna have some trouble with somebody. Great cosplay. So, yes. Remember when I said about Vocaloids and Power Rangers go hand in hand and something in common? Well, this. Your Mighty Morphin Power Ranger! Dressing up as your favorite White Ranger from the Super Sentai Die Ranger. Yes, I was worthy wearing the White Ranger costume. Because why? Well, the bands, it was a little bit of trouble. I thought it was on the biceps, but no, it's the forearms. It was the forearms. I thought it was on the biceps, but no one's perfect. But however, this is a perfect chance to have a picture taken with a Vocaloid cosplayer. And it is awesome sauce. Let's do it! Sorry if I yell, but forgive me, headphone users. Rest in peace. Pretty amazing. I always wanted to be a Power Ranger since I was a kid. I absolutely love it. I enjoyed it as much as anyone else's, and I'm not going to forget. Oh my. And how about I throw in a little bit of extra, which is not photos, but the pics as well from what you see of the anime Oasis Dynamite Adventures. Yes, this. I got this. Yeah, remember when I said about the cosplay chest? That. Yeah, that was me in the White Ranger suit in cosplay chest. Well, at least Reen wasn't kind of there. Akakabide Reen, because I was in cosplay chest. Get used to it. And oh, okay. And then when we went to Oasis Bang, I was randomly chosen by none other than Kagamine Reen, because I think she likes red, white. White, black, and gold. Why did I say red? And I do love the bow. Yeah, and that was friendly banter. Yeah, but when I kind of had the photo pics of Glitter Breeze, and then there's a Dark Glitter Hope, which is the Yumehara no Zomi, sorry. I got the last name wrong. Now I got it. Yeah, she was going to come up with a plan that nobody will see coming. Hey, look, Goku's there! Because I saw a cosplayer dressing up as Goku in Super Saiyan form. Pretty cool, yes, and I took a photo of Kirito and Asuna when dressing up in cosplay, which is fantastic. Yes, and the other day, which I kind of forgot to mention, which I didn't, but yeah, cosplaying with, as your friendly neighborhood Spider Cop. Yes, and dressing up as Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4. Having photos taken by Sailor Mars, who was in cosplay, and I love Sailor Mars. Yeah. And I've got a chance to go one-on-one with Kylo Ren. Yes! I had to switch suits because I had to do that. Yes, and getting meeting Captain America, who was in cosplay, was fantastic. And like I said, he was worthy to carry the hammer. Thor's hammer. Why did I add a picture of Glitter Heart? Yes. Remember about these part of the cosplay is in Anime Oasis Dynamite, and while the other part is a part of my Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline, if you want to know. So yes, the first one you saw is a part of my Ultimate Arkham storyline, including this one right here. It was during that times moments. Yes, and finally got a picture with the BVS and Justice League Batman, who wears the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns suit, the newer one. So yes. So yeah, I got Spider-Verse pictures. I was in the black suit, which I was changing suits on the fly, if you want to know. So yeah, not to mention taking pictures of Mario and Luigi. Yahoo! And the Glitter Breeze wanted to have pictures with me, of course. I was in a hurry. Yes, I was in the dance formal, but I did say I was dancing with Gumi, which I kind of forgot, which that slipped out of my mind, but I decided I'd throw in this character instead. Forgive me, Gumi! It was in the dance formal, and I did dance with tall women before. Because I did. You got a problem with that? And I took photos of Link and Zelda, which is pretty cool. Well, excuse me, princess. I only wanted to propose to do that. Yeah, and there's Deadpool breaking the fourth wall. Yeah! For those who said you're reading this comic strip thumbnail, where's my chimichangas? I'm not sure if I'm your buddy, Deadpool. Really? Breaking the fourth wall? And finally, the last pick. Yeah, I thought I'd come up with something new, even though it's wasn't my intention, but still come up with something new. Yeah, Kagamine. There's Glitter Breeze. Her real name is Chloe. That's on Netflix, Glitter Force. Same thing for the other show, Glitter Force Doki Doki, which is Glitter Heart, which would be Maya. There's Amy, but not in the Sailor Scout form. Yeah, Chloe is smart. Yeah, look at that, it's Deadpool. What's up, Bub? I'm in the Deadpool costume as Wolverine. Nah, I don't know. So yeah, Deadpool joining in on the fun. I got no interest in Deadpool because I'm not related to him. Of course he likes to go on the fun. There's Dark Glitter Lucky. Yeah, Deadpool comes in. And Hatsune Miku. And there's Dark Glitter Hope. And yes, and like I said, all the comic strips are part of the anime Oasis Dynamite, and also a part of my Ultimate Arkham Universe storyline. Yumehara and Maya, which I kind of did not know because I would remain completely clueless because I would never knew that she is like someone of the composite or does a fusion ha in one. So that will remain a mystery. And I do believe this is the end of our Anime Oasis preview photos, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of Anime Oasis Dynamite of photo shoot or something like that? Do you like it or hate it? And mash that like button or share this video if you guys love people in cosplaying, like in Japanese anime, from those who are in DC or Marvel, and Star Wars and Disney characters, such as myself, because I love it so much. Yes, Deadpool, I like your cosplay. Thank you very much, even though you break the fourth wall. So for anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop, who takes chances making mistakes and getting messy, like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done for a breath of fresh air. Even though that Miko V3 is gonna totally whip my behind. So anyways, but that was in Arkham City, I told you. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember, always fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And also, once again, even though I'm a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, may the power protect you, even in cosplay. See ya!